The airport authority is opposed to both bills.
Guam International Airport Authority Executive Manager Charles Atta is referring to Bills 55 and 104, two measures introduced by Senator Ben Pangilinan aimed at transferring the title of ownership of two lots from the airport to the Chamorro Land Trust Commission.
Currently in the 2003 bond indenture, both leases or revenues from those leases are required to pay our debt service.
Bill 55 references property in Barrigada, specifically the transfer of the SPPC lease, which is the 76 gas station, whereas Bill 104 refers to property in Tamuning, specifically the transfer of a lease for a steakhouse restaurant currently in construction. Both lots were transferred to the airport for the development of industrial operations directly related to the airport, in which the bills both state do not have any direct relation to the airport's operations. Atta says that's not the case.
The FAA actually outlines both aeronautical and non-aeronautical purposes for airport property. Currently, as we speak, 49% of revenues into the airport is from non-aeronautical activity, which is actually greater than aeronautical activity. So just like every other airport across the country, airports typically were used to being built next to cities. As you see today, they're becoming cities.
Atta says 3 years ago, similar legislation was proposed but unsuccessful at the time. He says revenue generated from the two leases result to a little over $250,000 annually.
The concern from the airport is that both these bills take away revenues from the airport, which does not allow us to maintain its operational budgets and its obligations to the bondholders. By law, we're required to be self-sustaining, and revenues diverted from the airport challenge us in doing so.
And as he noted in his testimony before lawmakers, while the airport supports the intent of the bills and the government's efforts to try to provide more financial assistance to the Chamorro Land Trust Commission, they should not be provided in a manner that places in peril Guam's primary link to the rest of the world. He adds diverting revenue funds from the airport would, quote, have devastating effects, end quote, and violate not only federal laws and conditions in which the airport receives funding, but violate Guam's own laws enabling the Guam International Airport Authority. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Ken Quintaniza.